This is classic Ifatunde relationship. What are the 5 types of men women need to be on the lookout for? Most brothers are real good brothers, but we got some dysfunctional brothers. And who are the dysfunctional brothers? And what are the 5 types of dysfunctional sisters? Most sisters are good sisters, but we need brothers to be on the lookout for the dysfunctional sisters. 5 types of dysfunctional men. Ladies, are you ready? Ladies, are you ready? If the ladies is ready, I need some hearts. My butter almonds and my butter pecans and my African lemonades, my African vanilla, my sweet brown sugar, my hot cinnamon, my warm nutmeg, my hot peanut butter, my fudge, my African fudge, my chocolate fudge, my white chocolate. Are you ready, ladies? My petite queens, my voluptuous queens, my slim thick queens, my full-figured queens. Here we go. 5 types of dysfunctional men. The pimp, the player, the impregnator, the couch potato. The pimp, the player, the impregnator, the couch potato, and the professional. The pimp, the player, the impregnator, the couch potato, the professional, and the predator. 6. Pimp, player, couch potato, impregnator, professional, predator. The pimp is the man, the player is the man who use you for your cookies. All he wants is cookies. He wants the cookies. He want the butter almond cookies. He want the small Cinnabons. He want the medium Cinnabons. He want the big Cinnabons. He want the extra big Cinnabons. He want the small cookies, the medium cookie. He want the sugar cookies. He want the rum raisin cookies. He want the peanut butter cookies. He's a cookie monster. Ladies, be on the lookout for the cookie monster. There's a couple cookie monsters in every hood. The pimp is the player is the cookie monster. He wants your cookies. Some men play for the moment. Some men will play for the rest of their life. Some men play until they find the right woman. Some men will play even after they find the right woman. Ladies, be on the lookout for the player. You also got to be on the lookout for the pimp. He wants to use you financially, economically. He wants you to pay his child support, pay his bills, buy his car, take care of his kids. He want to run up your credit cards, mess up your credit, finance his business. That's the pimp. The pimp is a financial exploiter of men. The pimp is a financial exploiter of women. The player is a sexual exploiter of women. The pimp is a financial exploiter of women. The player is a sexual exploiter of women. And then you have the couch potato, lazy ass black man syndrome, spoiled by his mother. He don't want to do nothing but eat and sleep. Couch potato. He's a pimp. He just don't know he's a pimp. His mother ruined him. Black women got to stop spoiling their sons. Too many black women are ruining their sons, turning them into couch potatoes. That's another complaint I'm getting from a lot of black women. That's another complaint I'm getting from a lot of black women. You know how many black women approach me this month? They say, Dr. Umar, why do black men want to move in with me? Why are they asking me how much money I make? Shouldn't I be moving in with them? Shouldn't I be asking them how much money they make? Brothers, black women are tired of us using them. Get your own, black man. Nothing wrong with a sister holding her man down on tough times. Nothing wrong with a sister holding a man down on some tough times. But if you're looking for somebody to take care of you, you got mommy issues. And 9 times out of 10, your mama spoiled your ass and ruined you for the black woman. And no black woman should be comfortable taking care of a man for the rest of his life. But if you are low self-esteem black women, you might not have a problem taking care of your man, because if he ain't got nothing and can't go nowhere, you don't have to worry about nobody stealing him away from you. So some women prefer an unemployed deadbeat because you don't have to worry about nobody taking him. And then you got the professional black man. This is the black man who makes women think he got more going for himself than he actually does. He lies about his income. He lies about his education. He lies about his degrees. He lies about his business. He lies about his wealth. He lies about his assets. He make you think he got 100 properties. He ain't got no property. He make you think he got 10 businesses. He ain't got no business. He make you think he work with Puff Daddy and he don't even know Puff Daddy. He make you think he working with Jay-Z and Rock Nation. He never even been to Rock Nation. So that's the pimp, the player, the couch potato, the professional. And now we got to talk about the predator. I want every black woman to listen. Brothers, we about to do the women. I want every black woman to listen. If a man hits you once, he's going to hit you again. If a man hits you once, he's going to hit you again. If a man hits you once, he's going to hit you again. If a man hits you once, he's going to hit you again. You have to leave. Don't let your kids grow up seeing their mother get beat by their father or any other man. Don't let your kids grow up watching their mother get beat by their father or any other man. Domestic violence is a problem, and the predator is the black man who knows how to weave his way into a thirsty woman's life. A predator is a black man who knows how to weave his way into an insecure woman's life. A predator is a black man who knows how to weave his way into a woman's life who ain't got no self-esteem, ain't got no confidence, ain't got no family looking out for her. She just out there on her own. He will weave his way into your life, black woman. He will isolate you, and then he will begin to control you and dominate you and threaten you. And before you know it, he's smacking your ass. If he hits you once, he's going to hit you again. My question is, are you strong enough? Do you love yourself enough to walk away from the situation? You ain't got nobody to talk to about the domestic violence situation you in? You might need a consultation with me, because I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to hear. I'm going to piss you off so much, you're going to leave him right after talking to me, because I don't want to see none of my beautiful African sisters hurt. It's hard enough being a black woman in this racist world. It is hard enough being a black woman in this racist world. I don't want to see none of you hurt, and I want to see all of you happy. Don't ever let a man put his hands on you. See, men don't know how to take women who know how to control their emotions and speak with effectiveness. Men don't know how to take women who can control their emotions and speak with effectiveness. I said men don't know how to take women who can control their emotions and speak with effectiveness. But you should leave. You ain't even got to put the gun to his head. You can just leave. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Okay? Now let's talk about the brothers. Brothers, are y'all ready? Let me get some fists for the 5 types of dysfunctional females. Brothers, are you ready? Most sisters are good sisters, but brothers, you have to look out for Miss Hot in the Pants, Hopeless Romantic, Homicidal Honey, The Healer, The Home Wrecker, and Miss High Maintenance. We got 6. High Maintenance Woman, Home Wrecker Woman, Healer Woman, Hopeless Romantic Woman, Homicidal Honey Woman. And what's my other one? It'll come back to me. Homicidal Honey, Hopeless Romantic, Home Wrecker, Healer, High Maintenance. And what's the other one? Hot in the Pants. Let's deal with hot in the pants first, brothers. We know what hot in the pants mean. She giving out cookies. All she do is give out cookies. She has a not-for-profit cookie jar, okay? She has a public, non-profit cookie jar. Non-profit, public access, all access, cupcakes, all access, cookies, all access Cinnabons. She just give her cookies out all over the neighborhood. Okay, we should not make fun of her. She's been through a lot of trauma, a lot of abuse, a lot of sexual abuse, and she deals with it by giving herself away as a means of tricking herself into believing she likes being taken advantage of, as a way of blunting out the pain from the childhood traumas that she experienced earlier in life. So we have to be careful with the promiscuous women. A lot of our promiscuous women are crying out for help. A lot of our promiscuous sisters are crying out for help. They need therapy. They are the public cookie jars, hot in the pants. Brothers, if a sister come to you and she trying to give you a cookie for no reason, say, sister, I love you too much. I love you too much to accept your loosey-goosey gift. I thank you for offering. I'm flattered that you wanted to give me those community cookies. But thank you, but no thank you. The website to the Association of Black Psychologists is abpsi.org. Next up, we got the healer. The healer is the black woman who walks around with an imaginary crystal ball, and she can't find the man she wants. Since she can't find the man she wants, she's going to take any man off the street and change him into what she wants. So she's going to make an alcoholic president of the United States. She's going to make a drug addict a Fortune 500 engineer. It's not going to happen. Black women, stop thinking you can change a man. So brothers, you got to be careful of the healer, because this is the woman who will try to change you and make you what she wants you to be. Be careful of the healer. Be careful of hot in the pants. And then you got high maintenance. This woman just wants to use you for your financial resources. High maintenance. Pay for me. Buy me. Take care of me. She's emotionally shut off, because she's been taken advantage of by men, and now she wants to pay back every man she dates by using them financially. Brothers, you are a sucker if you are out here letting women rape your pockets just because they're attractive. You have to be careful. There's a lot of women out here, their whole MO is to take every last penny you got, and when she done sucking all your money, she's going to drop you off for another sucker. Okay, that's the high maintenance, that's the healer, that's the hot in the pants. Who we got left? We got the homicidal honey, the home wrecker, and the hopeless romantic. The homicidal honey, the home wrecker, and the hopeless romantic. The homicidal honey is the violent black woman. She is physically violent. She beat up her boyfriend. She tie up her boyfriend. She terrorize her boyfriend. Black man, I'm telling you right now, it is not healthy for a woman to be putting her hands on you. If your woman is putting her hands on you, you need to get out of the relationship. It is a toxic relationship. No woman should be beating up on a man. And the reason you got to stop a black man, if you keep on letting your woman physically assault you, you're going to get tired of it. Your testosterone going to kick in, and you're going to end up putting your hands on her, and your ass going to go to jail. Do not deal with women who are crazy. Do not deal with women who are emotionally imbalanced and violent. Those type of women come from a background of violence, and the only way they know how to work out their problems is by putting their hands on you. Don't do it. It is a recipe for disaster and mass incarceration. Now we got the hopeless romantic, and who's the other one? The hopeless romantic. We did hot in the pants, high maintenance, healer, homicidal honey. Who we got left? The hopeless romantic and the home wrecker. Hopeless romantic and the home wrecker. Hopeless romantic and the home wrecker. Hopeless romantic in the home. The home wrecker is a woman who specializes in taking other women's men. The home wrecker is a woman who specializes in taking other women's men. The home wrecker is the woman who specializes in taking other women's men. Black women, you need to understand there are women out there who get a thrill They get a thrill out of breaking up relationships. They get a thrill of being able to take your man out the house. They get a thrill of being able to get your fiance to cut off the marriage and go with them. You got to watch these women. And brothers, these women are saboteurs. You are a dumb Negro if you let some woman come and break your family up. You are an idiot if you let some woman come in between you and your wife. And we know how they do this, fellas. Let me tell you how they do it. The women come in there and they say, listen, I know you married, brother, but I really admire you. My husband passed away, or we got a divorce a couple years ago. I'm lonely. I just need somebody to talk to. I don't want to break you up from your wife. You have a beautiful wife. You have a lovely family. I will never come in between you and your wife. I promise. I just need somebody to talk to every once in a while. And it seems like you would be a good brother for me to talk to. And here you come with your dumb ass. Okay. So you go ahead and you accept that invitation for a conversation over coffee and cookies. So you go to her house. She said, I got some coffee and some cookies waiting for you. And you say, oh shit, you make cookies? What kind of cookies you make? She said, you're going to find out what kind of cookies I make when you come over there. So you go over there, and the first time you come over there, y'all just talked. Second time you came over there, y'all just talked. Third time you came over there, y'all just talked. First time it was chocolate chip cookies. Second time it was oatmeal cookies. Third time it was brown sugar cookies. Fourth time you came over there, she had on this whole lingerie thing, and she curvy and cut. And y'all start talking, and you drinking that coffee. And you said, what kind of cookies you got today? And she said, I'm the cookie today. I'm the cookie today. I'm the cookie today. And the next thing you know, you took that cookie from that crazy woman. And when you take a cookie from a crazy woman, you can't give crazy cookies back. You can't give crazy cookies back. And so now you threaten to leave her. You say, listen, I told you I was married. I have kids. You said you didn't want to come between me and my wife. I'm changing my number. I'm changing my email. I'm changing my TikTok, my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook. Don't call me no more. Worse than you could have did. Now she going to go to your wife. She called your wife up. Her and your wife had cookies, and they sat there and they talked about you. And she told her every time you came over there, what y'all did, where you kissed her, how you kissed her, where y'all made love, how y'all made love. And by the time you get home, your wife got all your bags packed up. She's divorcing you. She taking a house, the car, the kids. You are done. You ruined your whole family for some cookies from a crazy woman who convinced you that she did not want a relationship. Fellas, I got news for you. There's very few women you're going to meet who don't want a relationship. Fellas, I got news for you. There's very few women you're going to meet that don't want a relationship. They will act like they don't want one, but they really want it. And they jealous of your wife. That's right. She's jealous of your wife because black women got a jealousy for each other, and black women got a competition with each other, and she don't want to see no other black woman happy. So she going to take you from your wife. And right after she break up your marriage, she breaks up with your dumb ass. Right after she breaks up your marriage, she breaks up with your dumb ass. Right after she breaks up your marriage, she breaks up with your dumb ass. And you standing there looking like a fool talking about you the reason I lost my family. And now you got the nerve to turn around and leave me? She ain't the reason you lost your family. You the reason you lost your family, because no black man should be dumb enough to believe that there's any black woman on the face of the earth. No black man should be dumb enough to believe that there's any black woman on the face of the earth who's going to remain a secret so your woman could stay happy. What black woman you know is going to remain a secret so your wife can be happy? What black woman do you know is going to remain a secret so another black woman can be respected. You are out of your damn mind. If you got a good woman and a good family brother, keep your damn thing to yourself. Keep it to yourself. If your woman is boring in the bed, you better send her to a sex therapist and teach her how to pop that thing off right. But do not risk a good woman for a woman who ain't worth half as much as what your woman is worth. We got one more to go. And the last of the 6 types of dysfunctional women that black men need to look out for is the hopeless romantic. The hopeless romantic is the most effective of all 6 because she caters to the black man's ego. The hopeless romantic is the most effective of all 6 dysfunctional types of women because she caters to the black man's ego. Brothers, no woman falls in love with you on the first date. Any woman who falls in love with you on the first date is crazy. She's a hopeless romantic. She got daddy issues. She got family abandonment issues. She got lonely issues. She got self-esteem issues. And she probably got a loosey-goosey because hopeless romantics fall in love with a different man every day of the week. Brothers, I'm telling you, it's not natural for a woman to say she loves you, but our ego loves to hear that kind of talk. The black man's ego loves to hear that kind of talk. I said the black man's ego loves to hear a woman say, I love you. And when she tell you you're the only one for me and I love you, especially after the first date, we take it to our head. We don't even realize we dealing with a whole nut job and a psychotic case. It happens like this. You take her on a date. Y'all go to McDonald's. You get her the McChicken. You get yourself the McNuggets. After McDonald's, you take her home. And on your way home, you get a text message. And the text message on your phone says, I got something to tell you. I got something to tell you. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I got to tell you because I want to be transparent and upfront with you. I'm an honest sister. I'm a spiritual sister. I'm a real sister. And since I'm an honest sister and a spiritual sister and a real sister, I'm going to tell you exactly how I'm feeling, black man. Because I think we see eye to eye. I had a real good time with you tonight. I had a time. The time I had with you in McDonald's was better than any time I ever had with any man in my life. And my ancestors spoke to me. My ancestors just spoke to me. And my ancestors told me to call you and tell you that I love you. And my ancestors told me that you are the one for me. My great-grandmother spoke to me tonight from my spiritual ancestral altar. And she told me that I am supposed to marry you. And by no means am I supposed to let any other woman take you away from me. So I just wanted to call you to let you know that I do believe in love at first sight. And you are one handsome man. You are one fine man. I love a masculine. I love a take charge man. Your conversation. I don't even think I could sleep tonight because I am so in love with you. And I'm so embarrassed to say this because I don't normally tell men I love them on the first day. She a damn lie. She a damn lie. She's a damn lie. I don't normally tell men on the first date that I love. She's a damn lie. And you a fool if you think you the first man she told she loved after the first date. If you think you the first man to take her to McDonald's and she told him you love, you's a damn lie. That's a hopeless romantic, a.k.a. stalker waiting to happen. The hopeless romantic is the stalker. Let me say it again. The hopeless romantic is the stalker. Let me say it one more time. The hopeless romantic is the stalker. You will not get rid of that woman. She will come to your house. She will come to your job. And if you try to cut her off, she will get you fired. She will report you to the police. She'll get your water cut off, your gas cut off, your electric cut off, your car insurance cut off. She'll get your retirement cut. That woman will sabotage your entire life if you try to get rid of her. I hope you heard something tonight that's going to help you navigate the crazy world of relationships. Ladies, if you need some relationship coaching, I'm available. Fellas, if you need some relationship coaching, I'm available. Ladies, if you need some life coaching, I'm available. Fellas, if you need some life coaching, I'm available. Couples, if you need some couples coaching, I'm available. Parents, if you need some consultation about special education or education, I am here. Ladies, I'm going to do my best to get the For Sisters Only book done before the FDMG second annual family festival. I'm going to try to have the For Sisters Only book done by Saturday, September the 10th. So when all of my donors and supporters from around the world, not just Black women in America, but I'm talking about my sisters in the UK, my sisters in Africa, my sisters in Canada, my sisters in the Caribbean, my sisters in Central and South America, my sisters in Australia, my sisters in the South Pacific. When y'all all come to the FDMG festival, I want to have the For Sisters Only book ready. The book release Saturday, September 10th at FDMG. So I'm going to try to get it done because I think my For Sisters Only book will change a lot of lives. And I think my For Sisters Only book will save a lot of lives and save our sisters a lot of headache. On that note, I'm going to get some sleep so I can wake up and meditate. And you need to do the same thing. Jupiter, O.P.A, will conjunct Neptune, O.L.O.K.U.N, in Pisces, the sign of consciousness, O.P.A, is meeting the sign of the unconscious, O.L.O.K.U.N, for the first time since 1856. That's 166 years ago. The last time Jupiter and Neptune met in Pisces, John Brown was fighting slave owners. The last time Jupiter conjunct Neptune and Pisces, Harriet Tubman was on the Underground Railroad. The last time Jupiter conjunct Pisces, Booker T. Washington was born. The last time Jupiter conjunct Pisces, the Civil War started a few years later. Brothers and sisters, do not take tomorrow's Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces. Don't take it light. For those of you who believe in spirituality, astrology, you had better take some time out and meditate. Call on the Most High God. Speak to the ancestors. Because war is coming to Black people, whether we like it or not. And we got to be ready. Let me remind everybody, I'm speaking in Long Island, New York this Saturday. Long Island, New York this Saturday. April 16th, new moon in Libra. April 16th, new moon in Libra. Roosevelt Public Library, Long Island, New York. DR.UMAR will be there. Doors open up at 2. Detroit, Michigan, Sunday, April 24. Detroit, Michigan, Sunday, April 24. Detroit, Michigan. I will be in Highland Park. Doors open up at 2. Detroit, Highland Park, Sunday, April the 24th. Long Island, New York, Roosevelt Public Library, Saturday, April 16th. Doors open up at 2 o'clock. Lecture from 3 to 5. Book signing from 5 to 7. San Diego, California, World Beat Cultural Center, Friday night, April 20th. Malcolm X Day, Los Angeles, Leimert Park, Saturday, May the 21st. Blessed Love Cultural Center, met on Vernon Avenue, Los Angeles, Sunday the 22nd. If you need relationship coaching, you can text me, 215-989-9858. If you need relationship coaching, you can text me. But don't contact me if you don't want the truth, because I'm going to tell you what's going on and what you need to do to deal with the situation. If you ain't got the willpower or the self-respect, don't even waste your $75. 215-989-9858. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. To my queens, I love y'all. Hold your head up. Don't let no man make you think you less than what you are. The world is yours. The man you need is waiting for you. But you got to be patient enough. Be patient and stay to yourself until your ancestors send you the person that you need. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism.